Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having a fabulous day. It's such a beautiful day. You guys already know it's Granna, so that's kitchen talk time. All right. Oh wow. So they still, and I talked about this maybe a month or so, 2 months ago or whatever, but they're still talking about trying to ban TikTok from over here in the United States. They're still saying that the owners of it over in China need to sell to someone here because they think that the Chinese um, country has access to everyone's information and all this kind of stuff, and how it can be a security breach, and all this. Well, I don't know about all that because I really didn't get deep into it. I myself probably been active or being on TikTok probably for the last 6-7 months. I'm not an everyday TikToker, so I don't get on there every day. But when I do get on there or I'm looking at different stuff, a lot of people on there definitely use the platform for their business. Being a entrepreneur, or trying to make their own brand and get their brand name out there. And there's a lot of content creators out there on TikTok, as there is on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I don't see what the big deal is, because if you really just kind of look at this social media world, any of the platforms dealing with social media is a platform for people to gather your information. They can get your information from Facebook, they can get your information from Instagram, they can get your information from all these different dating sites that you can go on for dating and meeting people. There's so many different platforms out there today dealing with social media that you have to put different information about yourself on to even activate these sites. So I just don't agree, with them trying to completely ban TikTok, because there's a lot of good things that's happened for people and their brands by using that platform. It has seemed to reach multiple different generations. Because at first, to be honest with y'all, I thought TikTok was only for kids, young. I'm talking about like early, late teen. I'm talking about 18, 19, maybe up to about 25, maybe 30. I thought that was, the people that drew themselves to TikTok and stuff. But there's a lot of older, there's all ages really, and a lot of people definitely goes there to for advertising, to use it for their brand and to get their brands out there. So I don't know what's going to happen with this TikTok. I don't know if they're going to end up getting it sold to someone over here, or getting it banned, or what have you. But I was just thinking about the whole social media thing, and down my chair done ease down. Hold on. Okay. I was just thinking about it because, like I said, I'm on social media. I'm on the Facebook. I'm on the Instagram. I'm on the TikTok. I'm not active on any of them that much. I probably talk more to you guys on my YouTube than any of the rest of them. But I just I think with this day and time, since everything is so convenient for everyone to go to social media. I mean, you can walk around on your phone and do whatever you want to do. I just feel like there got to be some type of resolution to this situation with TikTok and basically the government, because they're the one that and that's another thing. I think some of this stuff the government need to stay out of. They need to keep their nose out of some of the stuff that they are getting so involved with and trying to control. It looks more like a control thing. I mean, just like, and I ain't even gonna really get into it, but just like the thing going on with abortion and people, women's right to have the right to do what they want to do with their bodies. With that going on, and then they got the thing going on with with the LBGT community, and what the younger can clarify or justify what their agenda is. If they're a certain age, they can't do this, or they can't get hormone pills. All this kind of stuff. They need to really stay out of trying to control someone's body and what the choices people can make with their bodies. I so against that. But my little one vote probably not going to make a difference. But I feel like up there, that even when it comes down to Supreme Court, they ain't got nothing else to do but now jump off into, it's like a control thing, and they want to start back controlling people. I mean, this ain't back in the 40s, 30s, 20s. It's not. You should not be able to control it. And some of these issues that they're bringing to the table, their tables, should not even be on the table. It should not even be presented. It shouldn't have nothing to do with it. They should be concentrating on trying to get the economy in this world back to a positive place, instead of worried about what decision someone is making on their body, their choice of having an abortion or not having an abortion. So I don't know, but it's the same thing with this TikTok thing, because if they really want to get information on whatever's going on over here in the United States, they're very intelligent people, and they're gonna figure out a way to gather that information. They can do it with or without TikTok. They still gonna be able to do it. They've gotten information before they even created TikTok. They was still able to gather information before they came up with this platform. So I don't understand what is such a big deal, because it is going to affect a lot of people if this law goes into place, or this decision to ban it, or shut it down, or whatever it is. It's going to affect a lot of people's income, because a lot of people are getting paid through that platform, because of their views and their attention that they're bringing to it, and their followers and all this kind of stuff. At one time, Facebook was the biggest content creators. They had the biggest content of creators, and people making hundreds of thousands of dollars off of what they was doing through Facebook. But I think Facebook done slowed down quite a bit now when it comes to that, and I think more people are using the TikTok platform to do their creative content and branding their business and all that kind of stuff. So anytime something positive is coming out of social media, I think that it should be allowed to do that. If you're doing positive things, then yes. But if you're doing it just because are the people thinking up there that up there in the White House and all that place up there, if they're thinking that they can control or put all these narratives out there that the only reason TikTok is here in the United States is to gather information on people and all this kind of stuff, to me it's kind of crazy, because they could do that anyway. You give out your information daily when you're going on different platforms on social media to apply to different types of loans, or doing different type of medical documents on social media, because everything now they want you to do it on social media. You can't even go to the doctor's appointment till you fill out all this information on social media. You don't go in and physically write information anymore. They will send you a link, and they want you to go to this link, and they want you to put in your whole history of your whole life, and that's the information that's out there for people to gather if they want to gather. If anybody want to get anything off social media, you got people that's their jobs. That's what they do. You got the scammers, and you got the people out there. That's all they do is sit and be on social media all day trying to gather information about people. How do you think people get scammed all the time? They sit up there and gather all that information that we have been asked to put on there for different platforms. We asked to put all this information for our help. We asked to put all this information if we're going to get any type of loan, to buy a home, to buy a car, to get a business loan, to get a commercial loan, any kind of thing that you're trying to do this day and time, you have to go through internet, social media to fill out these different documentations that they need, and all the information is on there. It's right there. I mean, you don't even get paper receipt. They don't even want to give you a receipt when you go to the store anymore. You go in, you purchase something, they be standing there looking at you like, oh, did you want a receipt? They're like, we could email it to you. No, I don't want you to email me nothing. I want a receipt. I get enough of emails as it is. I don't need any more emails. I'm not giving you my email address. But that's what it is. They don't want to print out any receipts. They don't want to give you anything, you know, paper-wise, for a paper trail. It used to be back in the day that you had to keep a paper trail of everything. Now everything is out there on social media for the whole world to find, because you got people out there, like I said, so technically, you know, that's what they do, that they can get all your information. So I don't think TikTok is gonna do any more damage to people than what can just happen from a scammer getting your information out there from other platforms that you have used. It's all the same. You know, it's all the same. You putting yourself out there, whatever information you're putting on TikTok, you're putting that same information or more, because other platforms ask for more information about you. They're asking for your social security. They're asking for your driver's license number, you know, your address, and how long you lived at that address, how long you was at the previous address. They want all this information. They want you to go back 20 years of your life and tell them everything. And you putting that stuff out there. And then people go and get all that information. You look up and somebody done went and bought a car in your name. Somebody done tried to do this. Yes, so there are some security in place where they try to do certain things. You'll get alert about it. But a lot of that, you don't even get alerts about it. You don't even know about it till you go to look at your credit report. And you're like, what is this? I didn't do this. Where is this? No. I never lived in the state of Florida. I never did this. So that's just crazy, you know, what they're trying to ban in TikTok. And, you know, we just have to wait and see what happened with it. Like I said, I enjoy it, and I'm not really pushing a whole lot. I don't get paid from TikTok because I don't have viewers or followers like that. But I do go on there, and I have found some really good products from going on there that I, you know, have ordered, and they've been legit. So yeah. But that's just Granna's little opinion, because they keep talking about it. So I'm like, let me go ahead on and throw a little bit more out there about the TikTok situation. Okay. All right, you guys have a great day. Granna's about to get up out of here and go and enjoy her day. Hey, if you're out, be kind to people. Positivity, positivity, positivity. Just spread positivity as you go about your day. All right. Granna's going to check you out next time around.